Deep in the Cambodian jungle, there is a massive structure whose every stone tells the story of a great civilization that rose and then fell. That is Angkor Wat, a wonder that not only amazes with its perfection, but also with the mysteries it has hidden for centuries. Many questions have been raised. Who built Angkor Wat? Why was this structure created? And what does it represent in the ancient Khmer civilization? To discover the secrets behind Angkor Wat, we need to go back in time to the period when the Khmer Empire dominated much of Southeast Asia. From here, a fascinating story of power, religion, and timeless human creativity will gradually be revealed. 1. Khmer Empire, the birth of a great power. In 802 AD, King Jayavarman II, the founder of the Khmer Empire, declared himself Chakravartin, king of the entire Khmer world. It was the moment when a mighty empire was born that spanned across present-day Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. Over the next century, the Khmer Empire flourished thanks to advances in agriculture, especially advanced irrigation systems that allowed for year-round rice cultivation. With abundant resources and a large population, the kingdom began to build majestic structures. However, it was not just agriculture and trade that brought prosperity to the Khmer Empire. It was also military might and control of vast territories. In the 12th century, under the reign of King Suryavarman II, a great structure was built to assert the power and authority of the Khmer Empire, Angkor Wat. But why Angkor Wat? And what motivated the king to build this giant temple? The answer lies deep in the thoughts and beliefs of the Khmer people. 2. Angkor Wat, temple and symbol of power. Built in the early 12th century, Angkor Wat is a huge structure with profound spiritual significance. Dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, Angkor Wat is not only a temple, but also a symbol of the power, wisdom, and mastery of the Khmer Empire. What makes this structure so special? Not only is it massive in size with an area of over 162 hectares, Angkor Wat is also designed in a perfectly symmetrical model, symbolizing the universe in Hindu beliefs. Seen from afar, the soaring towers of Angkor Wat seem to rise from the ground, representing Mount Meru, the sacred home of the gods. Each level of Angkor Wat is part of the sacred world, from the mundane to the heavenly, evoking the harmony between humans and gods. Endless corridors, meticulously carved walls with thousands of stories from the Mahabharata and Ramayana, the great myths of Hinduism, make Angkor Wat a living library of knowledge and religion. But Angkor Wat is more than just a place of worship. It is also an affirmation of the supreme power of King Suryavarman II. By building this structure, the king not only wanted to mark his rule, but also demonstrated his vision of combining religion with politics. Angkor Wat, over the centuries, has become an immortal symbol, reflecting the prosperity and grandeur of the Khmer Empire. Although originally built to honor the Hindu god Vishnu, Angkor Wat gradually became a Buddhist temple over the centuries. This transition began in the 13th century, when Buddhism became the dominant religion of the Khmer Empire. This is evident in later statues and sculptures, as images of the Buddha began to replace Hindu gods in temples. The temple became an important pilgrimage site for Buddhists, and it is remarkable that despite the religious conversion, Angkor Wat has retained its structure and sacred values. Buddhist monks have continued to care for the temple throughout the ages, helping to protect and preserve many important parts of the structure. 3. The construction process and the sophistication of Angkor Wat architecture. The construction of Angkor Wat was an incredible feat of engineering. In a world without modern machinery, the Khmer used thousands of workers and craftsmen to complete this structure. The stones for Angkor Wat were sourced from quarries in Phnom Kulen, about 40 kilometers away. The Khmer transported these huge stones through canals, by boat, and then moved them through dense jungles to the construction site. One of the remarkable things about Angkor Wat's architecture is that it was built without mortar. The stones are stacked perfectly, as if they were crafted from a single block. Furthermore, the Khmer architects skillfully arranged the temple's towers to align with important astronomical events such as the spring equinox and summer solstice, demonstrating the Khmer's profound understanding of astronomy and mathematics. The feat of design and construction of Angkor Wat not only reflects the Khmer's ingenuity, but also affirms the empire's status. Each stone, each carved wall has a sacred meaning, connecting the people with the gods and nature. One of the most striking features of Angkor Wat is the exquisite carvings on the stone walls, which tell stories from Hindu mythology. The stories are vividly depicted, from the great battles in the epics Mahabharata and Ramayana, to scenes of daily life of the ancient Khmer people. More than just a religious building, Angkor Wat is also a living library, preserving the memories and knowledge of the Khmer civilization. The most important carving is the churning of the ocean of milk on a wall more than 50 meters long. This scene depicts the battle between the gods, devas, and demons, asuras, to create Amrita, the water of immortality. The image of hundreds of figures pulling a giant snake to churn the ocean is a testament to the sophistication and superior sculptural techniques of the Khmer people. 4. The decline of the Khmer Empire and the fate of Angkor Wat. Despite its centuries of prosperity, the Khmer Empire was not immune to decline. After the death of Jayavarman VII in the late 12th century, successive generations of kings no longer had the strength to maintain the empire. Invasions from neighboring countries such as Dai Viet and Siam weakened the empire, and by the 15th century, Angkor was abandoned. However, even after being swallowed by the Cambodian jungle, Angkor Wat remained untouched. The sacredness of the temple attracted Buddhist monks who continued to preserve and protect the site. Stories of buried treasures beneath the temple, along with mysterious curses, have made Angkor Wat a destination not only for archaeologists, but also for treasure hunters for centuries to come. Angkor Wat attracts tourists and researchers not only because of its magnificence, but also because of the mysterious stories and legends associated with this place. One of the most famous legends is the story of the building giant, when people believe that only a supernatural force could have built such a massive structure in such a short time. In addition, there are stories about huge treasures hidden deep under Angkor Wat, along with a curse protecting them. Those who tried to seize the treasures all met mysterious and unusual deaths, leading the locals to believe that there is a mystical force protecting Angkor Wat from human encroachment. 5. Angkor Wat, a timeless symbol and a warning for the future. Today, Angkor Wat is not only a symbol of the past, but also a bridge to the future. It has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and conservation efforts are underway to ensure that the temple will stand the test of time. Modern researchers have uncovered new secrets about Angkor Wat's astronomical role. They believe that the structure may have been built to track the cycles of the sun and planets, making it a sophisticated astronomical observatory. This opens up new thinking about the combination of religion and science in Khmer civilization. However, with the development of tourism and human impact, Angkor Wat is facing many conservation challenges. Every year, millions of tourists flock here, creating great pressure on the infrastructure and surrounding environment. Angkor Wat is a reminder that, no matter how great a structure is, it is still vulnerable to the changes of time and human impact. With the advancement of technology, especially LIDA, or laser scanning from aircraft, archaeologists have discovered many new details about the true scale of the Angkor area. Under the dense jungle canopy, they have discovered a network of roads, canals, and other structures connecting Angkor Wat, forming a city much larger than previously known. These findings show that Angkor was once a huge metropolis with hundreds of temples and other complex structures surrounding Angkor Wat. It may have been one of the largest cities in the ancient world, with a complex and sophisticated water management system that helped sustain the prosperity of its inhabitants. Although Angkor Wat has existed for more than 800 years, its future is still being debated. The rise of tourism, with millions of visitors each year, is putting enormous pressure on conservation efforts. Although efforts are being made to protect Angkor Wat, human, environmental, and time impacts remain major threats. In addition, climate change and changes in water levels are affecting the irrigation systems around Angkor, weakening the foundations of the structure. Experts are studying sustainable conservation methods to ensure that Angkor Wat can survive the long term without being damaged by the passage of time and modern technology. Angkor Wat is more than just an ancient monument. It is a testament to the creativity and wisdom of the Khmer Empire, a civilization that once dominated Southeast Asia. Despite its decline, Angkor Wat remains a lasting symbol of the fusion of power, religion, and science. The story of Angkor Wat's construction not only shows the power of the Khmer Empire, but also reminds us that all great structures carry messages from the past, and that we have a responsibility to preserve them for the future. Angkor Wat is one of the world's greatest monuments, but it is not its sheer size or unique architecture that makes it one of the wonders of the world. Understanding Angkor Wat not only helps us see the beauty of ancient architecture, but also leaves a profound message about human perseverance, faith, and intelligence. In the future, with the development of technology and awareness of conservation, Angkor Wat can continue to be a symbol of longevity, a precious heritage for future generations,